In a time long past, two mighty nations clashed on the battlefield, their armies fueled by the fires of ambition and rivalry. The air was thick with tension as warriors prepared for the impending conflict. On the eve of the Great War, whispers of prophecies and ancient curses echoed through the land. As the sun rose, the first battle unfolded, marking the beginning of a saga that would resonate through the ages. Heroes emerged from both sides, their destinies intertwined with the threads of war. The clash of swords and the thunderous roar of war elephants echoed in the valleys, while the heavens themselves seemed to weep for the fallen. Amidst the chaos, a lone wanderer, bearing the weight of a forgotten legacy, ventured into the heart of the conflict. Unbeknownst to the warring factions, a shadowy figure manipulated events from the shadows, pulling strings that would shape the course of history. The war raged on, taking unexpected turns as alliances were forged and broken. Betrayals and sacrifices painted the battlefield in shades of tragedy. Through the struggles, tales of valor and despair unfolded, leaving an indelible mark on the tapestry of time. Generations passed, and the war continued to weave its intricate patterns across the landscape. The once vibrant nations now bore the scars of countless battles. The seeds of peace were sown, only to be uprooted by the relentless pursuit of power. As the story unfolds, characters faced moral dilemmas, grappling with the consequences of their choices. Lines between right and wrong blurred, and the true nature of humanity revealed itself in the crucible of war. The narrative wove through familial bonds, unrequited love, and the unyielding spirit of those who refused to surrender to the ravages of conflict. Amidst the chaos, a prophecy whispered of an ancient artifact hidden in the heart of the forbidden forest, a relic said to possess the power to tip the scales of war. Both sides, desperate for an advantage, sent daring expeditions into the treacherous wilderness, where ancient spirits and mythical creatures guarded the secrets of the land. As the quest for the artifact unfolded, the characters faced trials that tested not only their physical prowess but the depths of their convictions. Each step into the heart of the forbidden forest unraveled forgotten lore, revealing the interconnectedness of their world and the threads that bound them to a destiny beyond their control. Epic battles played out beneath the towering ancient trees, where the whispers of the wind carried the stories of the fallen. The artifact, elusive and enigmatic, teased those who sought it, leading them deeper into the mysteries of the forest. The once clear lines between allies and enemies blurred as characters grappled with their own desires and the sacrifices demanded by the relentless pursuit of power. As the war reached its zenith, a revelation shook the foundations of both nations. The true orchestrator of the conflict emerged from the shadows, a puppet master manipulating the strings of war for reasons veiled in mystery. Loyalties shattered, and the landscape of the conflict shifted once more. The characters, now facing an existential threat, were forced to reevaluate their allegiances and confront the consequences of their actions. In the shadow of impending doom, alliances forged in the crucible of war became the last glimmer of hope against the encroaching darkness. The forest, once a place of peril, revealed its own ancient magic, intertwining with the destiny of the characters. As the final act of the war unfolded, the true nature of the artifact and the price of wielding its power became clear, setting the stage for a conclusion that would resonate through the annals of history. In the climactic moments, the characters stood at the precipice of destiny, their fates intertwined with the pulsating energy of the ancient artifact. The once divided nations now faced a common enemy, the puppet master whose machinations had plunged them into the depths of war. The forbidden forest, now a battleground of mystical proportions, echoed with the clash of steel and the hum of ancient magic. The artifact, a beacon of power, held the key to unraveling the puppet master's dark designs. As the characters confronted their nemesis, they grappled with the weight of their choices and the sacrifices demanded by the relentless pursuit of victory. Betrayals and revelations unfolded in quick succession, exposing the intricacies of the puppet master's plan. The characters, pushed to their limits, tapped into newfound strengths and forged alliances that transcended the boundaries of nations. The true cost of war became apparent, etched on the faces of those who had endured loss and witnessed the toll of conflict. In a final, cataclysmic confrontation, the puppet master unleashed a surge of dark energy, threatening to consume everything in its path. The characters, fueled by the resilience born of their journey, rallied against the encroaching darkness. It was a battle not just for victory but for the very soul of their world. As the artifact's power surged through them, the characters faced a choice: succumb to the allure of absolute power or wield it with the wisdom of those who had tasted the bitterness of war. The climax of the story unfolded in a symphony of magic and steel, weaving together the threads of fate into a tapestry that transcended the limitations of mortal understanding. And in the aftermath, as the echoes of battle faded, a new dawn illuminated a world forever changed. The characters, scarred by the trials of war, embarked on a journey of rebuilding and redemption. The Forbidden Forest, once a symbol of danger, now stood as a testament to the resilience of life and the enduring spirit of those who dared to defy the shadows. The war, though concluded, left indelible marks on the collective memory of the world. In the wake of the conflict, the characters faced the daunting task of rebuilding their shattered nations. Scarred landscapes and fractured societies bore witness to the toll of war, and amidst the remnants of the past, seeds of hope were sown. Former enemies, now united by the crucible of battle, forged alliances aimed at fostering peace and prosperity. As the characters navigated the complexities of post-war politics, they grappled with questions of justice, reconciliation, and the delicate balance between power and responsibility. The Forbidden Forest, once a symbol of peril, now stood as a sanctuary for those seeking solace and renewal. Its ancient magic, undisturbed by the echoes of war, began to weave a tapestry of rejuvenation, slowly healing the wounds inflicted upon the land. Amidst the reconstruction, characters found unexpected connections and redemption in the most unlikely places. The narrative unfolded into a story of resilience and growth, exploring the profound impact of adversity on the human spirit. Yet, remnants of the puppet master's dark influence lingered, threatening to disrupt the fragile peace. As the characters delved into the mysteries left behind, they uncovered a lingering threat that demanded a final confrontation, a reckoning with the shadows that sought to cast a pall over the newfound harmony. The climax of this aftermath awaited, where the characters, tested once more, would determine the true legacy of their actions. Would they succumb to the cycle of vengeance, or would they rise above, forging a future that transcended the scars of the past? In the final chapter, the characters, guided by the lessons learned through the tumultuous journey, faced the lingering threat with a unity forged in the crucible of war. The remnants of the puppet master's influence, once insidious, were met with a resolute defiance. A decisive battle unfolded, not on the blood-soaked fields of war, but within the hearts of those who had endured the trials of conflict. The characters, drawing upon the strength of newfound alliances and the wisdom born of suffering, confronted the shadows that sought to perpetuate the cycle of strife. In a blaze of magic and steel, the last vestiges of darkness were dispelled. The characters, standing amidst the echoes of their struggles, chose a path that transcended vengeance, a path leading toward reconciliation and healing. As the final embers of the conflict smoldered, the Forbidden Forest, once a witness to the chaos, blossomed anew with life. Its ancient magic, harnessed by the characters in their quest for redemption, radiated a healing energy that spread across the land. The nations, once divided by war, now found common ground in the shared endeavor of rebuilding. The scars of the past served as a reminder of the fragility of peace, inspiring a commitment to fostering understanding and cooperation among the people. The characters, their destinies entwined in the tapestry of history, dispersed to various corners of the world, each carrying the lessons of the ancient war. Their individual stories became threads in the larger narrative of a world forever changed by the trials and tribulations of the past. And so, the ancient tale concluded, not with the finality of an ending, but with the promise of a new beginning, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, capable of rising from the ashes of conflict to embrace a future built on unity, compassion, and the hard-earned wisdom of the ages.